Welcome to Street Therapy. I am your host, author of Your Gift, Your Passion, Your Purpose, Robert S. Bey.
And I'm also your host, Samoné Cross, with I Choose Me Life Coaching. Here at Street Therapy, what we do is we get dilemmas from people in the US, the UK, France, and Nigeria, and we just take it to the streets.
America, one of the most influential countries on the planet. This is where the pulse of culture begins. This is where trends are set and stars are born. So where else would you rather get questions answered by everyday people living everyday lives in real life situations? Welcome to Street Therapy. This is episode 1 with my special host, it's Samoné.
I got them tuned in. They done put your girl on. Now they tuned in. And I got it on my own. They all tuned in. They see the queen on the throne.
We're in the inside of Chesterfield Town Center here in Chesterfield, Virginia. And we're going to just talk to some people and do a little street therapy. So, come on. Excuse me.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm good. My name is Samoné.
Oh.
And I'm with Street Therapy. What's your name?
Sally, I see like
Sally.
you never met a stranger before.
See, you ain't no stranger. You are human becoming, okay? You are somebody. So, Street Therapy, with our show, what we do is we have dilemmas with people in the UK, Nigeria, some are everywhere, and they send questions in. So what we do is we come to the street and we try to get advice or, just help them out a little bit.
Oh yeah, all right.
You down for that? You want to answer
Definitely.
questions? So we have a guy, he thinks his wife is having an affair with her boss. And he can't prove it. He's afraid to confront her in case he's wrong. He doesn't want her to believe him, but he doesn't know how to confront her either because he doesn't want to be wrong about the situation. What would you do?
You say he don't want her to leave?
Right.
And?
He don't want her to go, but he thinks she's having an affair. Listen.
Yes.
That's his wife, not his girlfriend, not his side chick. Whole wife, okay? Wife,
I'm shaking.
kids. What you shaking for?
That's nerve-wracking, but look, I'm gonna tell you my opinion.
So what you'll do?
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna talk to the wife first.
Okay.
Yeah, she got the wife title after that because she's not the wife. She's not my wife. She's the wife.
She's just the wife.
The wife. The block wife.
The wife.
But I'm gonna talk to her. Then I'm gonna have a sit down with him on another note. Then I'm gonna, form a nice conjugal dinner.
Oh.
And then we all gonna talk.
So
about
who's the dinner gonna be between?
Between? It's gonna be between me, him, and her.
Okay, the three of you. Okay, okay.
The kids can't, kids can't see this.
No.
But either who love who more, we gonna see who gonna live.
So
I can't be the one to pick that because no.
Sounds says somebody got to go, okay?
Somebody gotta go. Like, I got way too much pride to be sitting around waking up like, damn, shorty cheated on me. Damn, he got one over on me.
Oh.
So I'm gonna let them choose,
Okay. So would your thing be with that? Like, would you be worried about how people think? Like, what they think of you or what they think of her or the situation?
Listen, nobody gotta know.
Oh.
Just like nobody knew about them. Nobody gotta know that one of y'all went. Just you do.
Tolerate to kill somebody, okay? So, what we gonna do?
She started me up. Look, I'm telling you, my blood was like rushing. She didn't understand.
You heard it. Tyler said somebody gotta go. Street therapy.
All right, family, let's get some street therapy in these streets. Peace, brother. How you doing, man? You got a few minutes?
Yeah, sure. What's up, man?
My name is Robert S. Bey. I'm the host of Street Therapy, which you're on live right now. Can I get your name, please?
Jay.
Jay, nice to meet you, man.
Nice
How you
to meet
doing?
you as well, man.
You from Richmond?
Sure.
No doubt. Okay, no doubt. So in this show, man, we ask real questions, real dilemmas from real people in the street, which you are.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna read a dilemma to you, and I just want your personal take on it.
Gotcha.
All right, cool. So the situation and the question is, I'm in love with my best friend's fiance, and I know he has feelings for me. He's from a rich family, and she purposely trapped him by cutting a hole in his condom so she can get pregnant.
Wow.
Wow. Now he won't leave her because he wants to be responsible for his unborn child.
Okay.
Should she tell him what she did?
I mean, she should definitely tell him what she did, man. I mean, you just can't go through life, man, living in false, you know what I'm saying, pretense, man. You gotta, that's something you gotta bring forth to the light.
So you think that she should definitely tell him what happened
Definitely
so he can
tell
have
him
a
what
whole
happened.
understanding and context of what's going on?
Correct.
You know, do you think if she doesn't tell him, it's gonna make things worse?
I mean, if it comes out, that was done in the dark, eventually it'll come to the light. So, I feel like, it'll definitely be down the line, it'd be even more crazier, yeah.
That's so true. Whatever's done in the dark does come to the light.
Right.
So you heard it live from Jay. You should go ahead and tell your peoples what really happened, because what's done in the dark eventually is going to come to the light. Hey, Jay, man, thank you for your time, brother.
Appreciate it, brother.
All right, man, you have a good day.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
Now opening up your arms wide up into the universe. Receiving everything that you need.
What's greater than healing itself? We are here at Sacred Vibes Yoga for another shot of street therapy. Thank you for joining us. Samoné, can you please let the people know what's going on?
Well, this lady right here, Miss Shanna, we met her today as we were walking out and about. You can introduce yourself to the people and give them a little background.
Hi, peace, people. My name is Shanna Latia. I am from Church Hill. I became a yoga teacher in 2017, and I've been teaching yoga ever since. And I began sound healing a year ago because that's what's been helping me heal internally from internal traumas of my life. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So with her saying all of that, we have some dilemmas that you all sent in, and I'm going to ask her one of the questions, and she can help you out with that. So let's see. So one of our audience members, they say, I feel trapped at a job I hate. I got it right out of the university because my girlfriend was pregnant. Now we're married with 2 kids. I don't want to risk the future just to chase down my dream career. How do you get out of that?
Oh, wow. That's a lot of internal healing. First, I would seek some professional help from a psychologist or a psychiatrist. Also, I would seek out self-help books if you're a reader. If you're feeling trapped in your life, you have to do things on the outside to clear out things from the inside. Yeah, working from the inside outward. Anybody can be amazing looking on the outside. But what's going on the inside in your heart?
That's right.
In your heart. Your heart. It's all about the heart.
So, well, there you have it, the healing. It has to come from the inside.
The inner healing.
So, I got another question for her because we need her help with this one, okay? This person is addicted to porn. And they find that they enjoy masturbating more than they do sex. What do they do?
Wow. So see, that is a really good question for me. I have to go on my tinctures for that one. Because I've been celibate for 5 years.
Wow, congratulations.
All right.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I've
Blessings
been
to
celibate.
you.
Yes, I've been celibate for 5 years. So, I like porn. Okay. I do, and masturbation is a part of my healing. I like the toys. I like all that. Like, I think it's a great thing. Now, there are limits to everything in life. Like, everything in life should be balanced.
Absolutely.
Like, if you can't get your bills and stuff together because you got to watch porn, then you got a problem.
Right.
All right? If you can't go to work, or if you can't function in life by making sure you get to where you need to go or take care of your kids and do the things that you need to do,
It's a problem.
so that is a problem. But I don't see anything wrong with a little porn every now and then. I mean, whatever's good for your healing in your body, because sex is healing, and a lot of people don't know that.
Masturbating more than they do sex. So what if they have a spouse or they're married
Wow. Well, then I think that's going to have to be a therapeutic situation. Like, I really think you're going to have to go see a therapist for that, because
that's crazy,
that's
right?
deep.
Like,
that's a deep-rooted trauma. Maybe something sexually happened to that person before, and maybe that, you know, they probably love their partner as much, but maybe they just can't bring themselves to be in that sexual energy with them because of past traumas from their life. And believe me, people have been in past traumas. So you gotta take everything with like a grain of salt. It's all about vibrations. Y'all want me to gong a bowl for y'all or something?
Super gone for that.
I'm gonna get my big mama bowl, because this is
Street
my
therapy,
favorite bowl, right? So I want everyone to like close their eyes. So everyone close their eyes. Everyone in here, you too. Carlos, you too. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Now take a deep breath in and listen. Notice how you feel. You can open your eyes now.
It's so amazing.
And we made the lights flicker. That's how
It's so
powerful
amazing.
That's the energy of the universe.
The energy is
Yeah.
awesome, okay?
I felt that.
I want to say thanks for having me, y'all.
Thank
you.
you.
I am
Street therapy.
so
Thank
grateful
you,
for
thank
y'all.
you.
I say.
Peace, family. Welcome back to Street Therapy. We are here live in Richmond, Virginia at Revolt Hair Studios with my barber, Diggs the Barber. What up, Diggs?
What's up?
Okay, so I have a woman, and her husband cheated on her in the early stages of their marriage. So she forgave him, but she can't seem to trust him anymore. Like, what advice would you give her, or even put yourself in her shoes? Like, if it happened to you, like, how would you react? Or, like, give me your input.
Well, I always know that people are not even, for one, perfect.
That's
So
true.
I always say everything that goes wrong in any scenario is because of circumstances. So sometimes you may have to check yourself to understand why he did what he did. You made him feel unwanted, and he went off and ventured off. If you didn't do nothing and this is who he is, then you got to make a decision on what you want to do.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Like,
love is not always the key to happiness.
That's true. But then, like with me, my thing is I would get to the core of the situation. Like, why did it happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when you get to the core of it, you need to know, like, if it's abstract or if it's specific. Like, if it's specific, we can work on it. But if it's abstract, then we need to, you need to actually tell me, give me clarity on why this or why, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Nah, because honestly, a life is what you can't make nobody happy for one. So if you up, right? If you mess up, you gotta understand that you messed up. Okay, how can I
gotta take
move forward? How
responsibility
can I move forward from this?
But that's where a lot of people fail at in relationships. Like, they always want to play, the blame game and point the finger.
Or understand where I'm coming. No, it's
Right.
not about understanding. It's about what your decision is
Just
going to
take
be.
right.
Because I'm not here to change who I am.
Exactly.
That's the whole point of
Just own
compromising.
it and let's get past it.
Yeah.
But everybody ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, so I guess that's my take on that advice of that.
Okay.
Just get straight to the point with things for real.
So we have Lauren that just joined us for Street Therapy.
Hi,
You can introduce yourself. Let me know.
I'm Lauren. I'm Diggs' fiance.
That's needed now. We have a woman. She's in a relationship with a man, of course.
Okay.
And he gets jealous when he sees her with other guys. And in the beginning, she liked it in the beginning because it was like, he's protective over her, he's territorial, all that other stuff. But then they started living together. So one day he came home He never met her brother, but her brother was there. And he attacked the brother because he thought that she was cheating on him.
Like physically?
Damn.
Yeah. So she felt like she should leave him because, you know, that's her brother. But at the same time, it's like you never once said, you know, this opened up and said you have a brother. So how would you like?
Did it say how long they had been together?
Girl, she ain't say nothing.
None
She
of
just asked
that.
the question.
Well, I mean, I understand to an extent, you know, your man not wanting to see you with other guys. That's normal. That's instinct. You can't expect anything different. But there's obviously a level of respect that's different from everybody's relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jigs and I may have a different level of respect, you know, what he expects, you know, for someone else. But you have to understand that, and if you're in a relationship with someone, you should. That should be something that's clear. That should be one of those things that's kind of like natural between you two. I mean, so she doesn't feel comfortable having that conversation with him, there's obviously something else wrong.
Exactly.
If she still wants to be in a relationship with him, she should probably like address it and be like, is this going to be a reoccurring thing? Where you are constantly that insecure where it amounts to this, because that's not gonna work for me. Like, I always give someone the opportunity, like, this is my problem, you can change it, or we can just not do this. Because I know my standards, and I know what I'm gonna accept, and you attacking my brother is not acceptable. Therefore, we're gonna have to fix this. I mean, if I care enough to be in the relationship.
Okay, family, thank you for joining us on the first episode of Street Therapy. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to our guests, Revolt Studios. It's Samoné. We out.
Culture, culture, kiltsi, bunka, cultura. So many ways to say it, so many ways to interpret it, so many things it impacts, yet we are all connected by it the same way. The very essence of who we are as human beings is passed down from generation to generation. Our values are basically genetic. Welcome to the Culture Show. Throughout the show, we will examine the ins and outs of culture and how it impacts our lives. Hey Google, what's culture?
According to Wikipedia, culture is the social behavior and norms found in human societies. There are more than 6.5 billion people in the world today. 195 countries. This total comprises 193 countries that are member states of the United Nations and 2 countries.
Welcome to the Culture Show. First, we'll introduce the panel. I'm going to start with my left, Luigi.